Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a fired up Friday afternoon. I was freestyling before the video, before the live went up. Anyway, I distracted myself. Welcome. If you're here, let me know. Jump in the comments. Let's go through some things. We're fired up on Friday. We're excited. Another week in the books. April, spring's coming. Spring is in the air. Jump in the comments. Let me know what you're up to, where you are, what's going on for the weekend. What are you fired up about? First thing to be fired up about, Fed Conference 2022. Planning has begun. We have some things on our board, and I can't divulge too much. I will say this. I'm probably going to be taking a trip to Arizona in the next week or two. We got to go do some site visits. Just like last time, I do have a little experience now. So we know some things we need to look for and some things we need to do first. So first things first, go scope out the venue, see what's going to work for us. And so hopefully I'll be in Arizona in the next couple of weeks, only for a night. So that's the only thing that sucks because it's about a 5-hour flight. Then you got the jet lag, you got the time difference. This is all part of it. I'm doing this for you. So Fed Conference 22, I will say we are going to be actively looking for sponsors. We're going to be reaching out. If you're interested, please get in touch with myself, get in touch with Lisa. You could DM me, you could DM us, you could email, however you want to do it. Janine is about to interrupt the live. She has to say something. What is that? Come in here. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. We have interrupt this programming.
Oh, there you are. You finally made it on the list.
Oh, I did print this out.
Okay. So do you want me to do that?
You want to fill it out? I was going to fill it out. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's fill it out. So I printed out a bid package for a school that we're going to hopefully do service for. And she was just double checking. So back to fired up Fed Conference 2022. Sponsorships. We're going to be putting packages together. There's going to be a lot of reasons you're going to want to sponsor. We're going to be really upgrading this conference. Again, Food Equipment Digital Disruptors is what Fed is, and it's really a conference for the food equipment industry as a whole. We're focused on digital marketing and digital branding for your business, for your team, and it's imperative for 2021 and beyond. This is just the beginning, and this conference, I think, is really going to put a big, our stamp of approval on everything. So you're going to want to be there. You're not going to want to have FOMO. You're going to want to be there, and we'll be unveiling these sponsorships. But interesting that this year we're going to have, next year we're going to have a networking area where you're going to be able, sponsors will be able to set up booths and really just, drive home their products, their services, and it's the people you want to be around. This is your industry, so. These are your customers. These are your partners. These are your people. So it's going to be cool. Fed Conference 22. We're going to keep talking about it. Stay tuned for more. Okay, so also fired up a little bit about yesterday. I had the opportunity to speak virtually to the Rotary of the Jersey City chapter, Jersey City, New Jersey, and not really. I don't really know much about Rotary. I will say it's all, to sum it up, it's all about service to others. And I love that. I love helping. I love helping people. I love giving. So this was right up my alley. And, talking with them, I think I'm going to join, number one. But talking with them, there's definitely a need out there to help people in different capacities. One of those is definitely feeding more people. We live in an amazing country that has so much, and there's still people that don't have, and that never sat well with me, which is one of the reasons we're building this test kitchen, because I know I can't save the world, but maybe I could help the community here, and who knows what that'll turn into. So you get to help your little corner of the world, and I think with Rotary's help and together, maybe we could do something really great here in our New Jersey area. And who knows what that'll turn into, but we got to talking about a shelter in Hoboken, New Jersey, Frank Sinatra's birthplace, Lisa, old Blue Eyes.
The first place that a baseball game took place or something? I don't know.
You might be right. I don't know.
I'll Google it.
Someone's gonna Google it. All right. So yeah, but it's Old Blue Eyes. That's his town. And listen, I went to Hoboken many times. I stopped going back when I was probably 24. When I got $1,000 ticket on St. Patrick's Day. We'll save that for another Fired Up Live. The things we do when we're young. All right, listen, I will tell you about that. If you want to know about it, DM me. But there's a shelter definitely in need there, I think, for a rotisserie oven. I don't usually.
I was right.
Oh, wait, we got some confirmation on Hoboken.
Elysian Fields in Hoboken is believed to be the first site of the site of the first organized baseball game, giving Hoboken a strong claim to be the birthplace of baseball.
So baseball started in Jersey. Right here, 10, 15 minutes away. So I was getting to with Rotary. Now we have a shelter looking for a rotisserie oven. I don't have rotisserie ovens in stock. I don't stock equipment. However, listen, I will be looking, if anyone can help, looking for a rotisserie oven to donate to the shelter. So if you or someone you know would like to help that cause, please reach out to me. They are a 501(c), I think, nonprofit. So it's tax deductible, tax write-off, whatever you want to call it there. And, it's a beautiful thing if we can give. And, of course, I would, do the installation, no charge, and make sure that it's up and running. So anyone out there in the internet land, let me know. And, when you think about service to others, definitely something to be fired up about. You are in an industry. We are in an industry that is all about service to others. Every single day that phone rings here in a service company, it's about other people. We're here for other people. I get a call today. There was a beer line down, maybe a glycol system, and hurry. You got to get here. The weekend's coming. We're back at 50% capacity. People are eating out. People are drinking, doing it more. Rich for Governor 2024. I am running for governor in New Jersey. I'm making an announcement right now.
I'm not running your campaign.
We're going to the White House. We're taking back the White House. But yes, so service to others. We had to rush down there and do what we could, and there's so much feel good in service to others. It's a feel good every day. That's one of the best parts about this industry. You're getting to help other people every single day, and that's part of when we're promoting the skilled trades. When we're talking about that stuff. It's a festa and how we want to get the word out. One of the key elements, I think, is forget about just the pay and all the benefits and the stuff that comes with that when you're a technician and you're working in the trades. What about the reward of giving to others and feeling that sense of joy that you get? I don't know. It's there's a feeling that has no price tag to it when you see the smiles and you see, and sometimes you get hugs. Maybe pre-COVID you were getting hugs. Now we're just getting air high fives. But it's rewarding in so many other ways. So service to others, Rotary is about that. I'm definitely about that. And that's going to kind of push me into the other thing I'm fired up about. Lastly, on this Friday afternoon is the test kitchen that we are building here. Now, we've had a kitchen here for many moons. My father put up a hood. We have an Avtech hood. It's an amazing hood. And it's just nothing's ever been hooked up fully with that. So we redesigned some things out here. We got some new floors down. We got some new paint on the walls. We got some different things. We're gonna make this look beautiful down here. So actually, I probably need an interior decorator for a kitchen or something. Do you know somebody?
It's one of my trades.
All right. So we're gonna get this looking beautiful. But I also met today with my good friend, the ball buster of the industry, Bob Albin, who many of you may or may not know. I had him here. This man knows his stuff. I'll say that way. So he really helped me kind of just, I was up in the air with a couple of things. He said, look, this is what you should do. And I'm going to listen. So we're going to get some equipment under the hood. We're going to start cooking. We're going to start cooking for the community right here in Bayonne, New Jersey. And call it part of the Get Out Go Eat initiative. We can call it whatever we want to call it. But we're going to get with the mayor. We're going to start pumping out meals. And by the way, we're going to be filming all this stuff. We're going to be vlogging it. We're going to be putting it out into the world because so many people love, the news, everything is all negative. And this one died and this one, this. And we're here putting out positive stuff. We want to put out positive stuff. So it's not about, because sometimes there's such this backlash, like, oh, you're just putting it out there to show how good you do, right? I feel like people say that all the time. But you could say the same thing. Well, you just want to show someone get punched in the face. Like, what do you want to be negative and we want to show the good stuff. So we're going to show it. We would love for as many people to be a part of it as possible. Manufacturers, if you guys want to have your equipment showcased in these videos, there's a way to do that. You could reach out. We're really building a strong platform with some amazing people in the industry, and we're not going to stop. We're just scratching the surface. So we also open this up to training. If manufacturers, if you're watching, you want a hub in the New York City tri-state area, you have one. The door's open. I'll leave the key under the mat. Don't leave the key under the mat. We'll leave the key. Your door's open. So we're happy, and we're happy to invite anybody who wants to come. Any service companies in the area, the door's open. Come, train. Let's get better together, and it's going to be a great facility for it. And again, right outside New York City, you want to plan something cool around the event when the world opens back up. We're here to do that too. Let's figure something out. Let's get people excited to get back to full, normal working life. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So I see Jesus. Those rewards I love most. How they get when they see you walk in the door. Yeah. There's just that feeling like you walked in and it's like, oh, Jesus is here. We're going to be okay for the weekend. Quentin, being Superman without having to be Clark Kent. Win-win. Yeah, exactly. So you just get to be the hero all day long. Taz is saying, hell yeah, I'm putting it out there. Put it out there. And while I got Taz too, I know we could be fired up about one more thing before we go. Fed Friday drinks. So from the Fed Nation drink station, which, by the way, Taz, and you don't even know, I started making an email Wednesday that I was writing to Taz and Josh that I haven't completed yet. It's all about Fed Conference 22, some leader stuff, and I will be in touch with you because I think this is also something we should do, a Fed Nation drink station.
Yes. We
should have something. Maybe Taz will run that. But he has here today that Prince Philip passed today, as well as DMX. For those of you that are into the hip hop world, we grew up with DMX here in New Jersey back in the 90s, early 2000s. So it's sad day for hip hop. But also Prince Philip passed away. Thought it was worth raising a glass to the fine folks across the pond. So get over to the Fed group if you're not there. Food Equipment Digital Disruptors. Food Equipment Digital Disruptors on Facebook. Join the community. Taz has his favorite gin aviator drink, the classic gin and tonic, the classic martini, stirred, not shaken. He's got a bubbly gin or buble, however you want to call it, and the maple mule. All right,
I love every single one of those. Yeah.
So that maple mule is muddled mint leaves in a copper mug. Classic. Add 5-ounce maple syrup, not Miss Buttersworth. 5-ounce lime juice. 5-ounce gin. Stir those together well to blend flavors. Add ice. Top with ginger beer. Add some mint leaves to the top and start your weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Get fired up. Have a drink. And get ready. Get ready for all the stuff that's yet to come as the world gets back to business. There may not be any ketchup, but you know what? We'll be okay. Because eventually the ketchup shortage will catch up and we'll get ketchup. I guess that's it, Lisa. I'm fired up like a mother. And I will say, let's go into the weekend with peace, love, and happiness. And I will see you on Monday. Stay well, ladies and gentlemen.